society they thinking that girls don't need to doing a study, but girls many girls doing a study, and girls from girls the study is very necessary, because if her child they don't want to go the tuition, so how her child doing the study. So this is very necessary, and many people thinking that if girls don't do study, so this is good, and if we teach our children that is a girl, so we waste our money. This is not a good. That is, and my mother also say that if you do study, so when you become an elder, so you doing anything if you doing a study, and in that time study is very necessary, but in past time study is not that that time necessary, but many people thinking that from boys study is necessary, but from girls study is not a necessary, but from girls very necessary the study. If many people thinking that we don't give a girl anything, we don't give the freedom of our girls, but this is a bad. Many girls like to doing a study, but her father or her mother don't. Her father and her mother say don't doing a study. If you become elder, so you doing the only homework, you use the broom and you make the chapati and you make the food only. If you become an elder, if you become an elder, so study is not necessary for you, because your time in one day your time completely in doing a homework, you use the broom and you make the food, and so that's why many mother and father they from if girl is 6 or 7 year old, so from that year many mother and father understand how we clean our house and how we make the food. So that kind of thing many mother and father teach, but many mother and father they teach that you don't do a homework, you don't use a broom much time, you use the broom less time, and many mother and father say you use every time broom and make the food, but many mother father say you don't use the broom and you don't make the food, you doing only study. My mother also say that you give me only do the study, I give you all things, but only you give me doing the study, you don't do anything, but you give me a study, but I do all things, but many time I know that many time I don't listen my mother what my mother say. So this is a bad for me, I know that, but that time I am become very bad girl. So that is for me a bad, I know that very well. So that, and I give you I want to tell you something. If you have a girl, so if you don't doing a study of your girl, so please give freedom of your girl, because When I become elder, so my in our society, they knows me who I am and how I doing my study. That is all.
Aksha, you spoken very well, and now in this time I'm very glad to this thing that like you are very younger age and you are speaking like this, and this is the inspiration for those people who understand that girls is a burden on the society and all. Now in this time the girls, they are also reaching in that position where the boys are not reaching, and if we compare to both of them, so what happened, the comparison started by this society, not by us, not by me, because we have seen in the past time the boys and the men, they just suppress to the women, and now in this time this suppression has been just destroyed, and now in this time we have the constitution and we got the lots of rights by our society, by our government and all, and now in this time because of this reason our society where the women are existing and women, they are just reaching in that position, and they are becoming the successful not in the corporate sector but as well as in the education field, as well as in the every field where you can just find out the women are giving the service to whole the nation, whole the country. And this is the reason when the Aksha, we just look at you, so in that time we feel like you are the proud of our nation, and definitely whatever the dreams, whatever the achievements you have in your life, definitely you will get it, and you will one day just fulfill the dream of your parents. This nation and this society you can change, because you are the future and you are the person, you can just change it, and you have the willpower for that. Thanks.